What's up YouTube, Element here, back to review Star Wars Rebels' season finale 0 Hour. I know I'm a week late and I apologize, I've been super busy, but I'm here now, so no need to worry, right? Was anyone actually worried? No? Alright, I see how it is. The season has been building up to this point at a breakneck pace, and we're finally here at the 0 Hour. Agent Kallus gets got by Thrawn trying to warn the rebels of their impending assault on Atollon, and the fight between them reveals the disparity in their levels as Thrawn dispatches Kallus quite convincingly. This finale has proven that it can raise the stakes even higher, and it's brutally felt. I've never really been convinced of the stakes until this finale, and we can see a future General Syndulla in Hera as she's overseeing a large contingent of the rebel fleet. What's more interesting was the appearance of the Death Troopers, which further cements this universe in the universe of the movies with Rogue One. So I have to comment on what I'm going to refer to as the Battle of Atollon in the Star Wars timeline. This was an intense battle and quite frankly had all the makings of a space battle that we'd see in a Star Wars mainstay film. From the radio chatter to the dogfights to the starships being destroyed, this battle felt heavy and real, and as I mentioned earlier, the stakes definitely felt super high. And had they had the courage to kill off one of the main cast in this battle, it would have been apropos, but I realize for a Disney XD show that is highly unlikely. Even Ahsoka Tano's fate has been left to question. Either way, it was quite enjoyable to see a battle of these kinds of proportions happen on a Star Wars TV show. Not to be undone by my own speculation, however, Commander Sato makes an ultimate sacrifice in his own life, trying to create an opening for Ezra to jump away in the gauntlet. While not a mainstay cast member, Sato is a very heavy sacrifice as he was pivotal in the organization of what we know as the Rebel Fleet. With Ezra gone and making a play at being the only hope for this Rebel Fleet, the Rebels are forced to ground within Sabine's heavily modded shield, which proves to hold off just enough orbital bombardment to allow the Rebels to regroup. This is when we see Thrawn finally take things into his own hands and hedge his bets as he takes personal command of the ground assault. We've seen just how calculating and measured Thrawn has been the entire season, and the finale does a sound job in maintaining the status quo with Thrawn as he displays a number of tactically brilliant decisions that could bring into question how the rebels could possibly defeat this guy. It is quite the breath of fresh air to see such a villain with the caliber and opposing nature of Thrawn that isn't of Sith/Inquisitor/Darth Vader variants. What's more interesting? Kanan's exchange with the Bendu. Maintaining a stubborn and steadfast position of being neutral, Bendu and Kanan's relationship reaches a boiling point as Kanan provokes Bendu to the point of action, but not in the fashion he hopes as Bendu lashes out on all combatants. While the Ghost tries to flee, Bendu even makes a play for the Ghost, but thankfully they escape. It is with Thrawn's calculating nature that sees Bendu's tantrum halted, but it is his exchange with the Bendu that has me speculating and thinking a great deal. Bendu mentions Thrawn's defeat as Thrawn deals the final blow, but Bendu disappears into the wind, leaving behind a small cackle. But it's the first time in the season that we see Thrawn show any emotion besides meticulous confidence. What's more interesting is the implication of this scene. Did Bendu just up and disappear into the wind, or did Thrawn kill Bendu as he pulled an Obi-Wan and vanished into the Force? Such confusion. Many questions. One thing's for sure, Obi-Wan didn't cackle on his way out. Ezra makes it to Clan Ren and Sabine offers her help with a few ships, so in the midst of the Bendu storm and Ezra and Sabine destroying the interdictor and the gravity wells, the Rebel fleet is finally able to jump to safety and the last of the quote-unquote mess is over for now. Thrawn survives to fight another day, and the Rebel fleet is left to lick its wounds until the next season. For me, that was a fantastic finale. It leads straight into the Rogue One arc, with Bendu mirroring the will of the Force as Chirrut Îmwe did, Death Troopers signaling the Empire's evolution into what we know it today, and the Rebellion regrouping under the command of Mon Mothma and shaping itself into the rebellion that will soon deal a major blow to the Empire in not only the Battle of Scarif, but the Battle of Yavin 4, which kickstarts everything we know from the original trilogy. I cannot wait to witness the next season of Rebels as the implications of its timeline joining that of Rogue One begins to bear its fangs. As we saw the appearance of Forrest Whitaker's Saw Gerrera, there's a chance we can see Baze or Chirrut or any number of the cast from the main films in Rogue One. We may even delve even further into Obi-Wan's time on Tatooine as twin sons started a new journey into that storyline. And for God's sakes, we still have yet to see closure with Ahsoka Tano and where she has been, or will be. A fitting end for a fitting season, but looking ahead, we have so much to explore and I cannot wait. What did you all think of the finale? Was it all you'd hoped for? Was it missing anything? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, all is as the Force wills it. May the Force be with you. Bye, guys.